Success is about becoming a person of value. Right? So success, how you measure success, when you think about how you measure success, usually people measure success by how much money you make, where you live, what you drive, where you work. All factors that, even though you think you control them, mostly are factors that can be manipulated or controlled by somebody externally. If that's how you measure success, then when do you know you succeeded? Right? When do you know, how do you know, when do you know I succeeded? If that's how I measure success. So success is about becoming a person of value. When I'm dealing with success, I'm dealing with how to become a person of value. Now, let's dig into it. Success, in my definition, because I believe in the Bible as a principle, is measured by my obedience to God's instruction in my life. I measure my success based on my obedience of God's instruction in my life, which could not be somebody else's measure for success. So you don't get, so externally people don't get to control your measure of success, because essentially you measuring your success by your instruction of what God is instruction for your life. So then you say, well, what if I don't know God's instruction for my life? That's a problem. So you might feel like you're successful doing everything that everybody else expected you to do and never do the thing that God wanted you to do, so you never find real success. Because what if it's measured by the instruction? Well, it's not so deep as how you think, like where you work or nothing like that. It's simple stuff, right? So look, Joshua, for example, says, this book of law shall not depart out your mouth, but you should meditate on it there day and night, that you can observe to do according to all that is written. For then you make your way prosperous and you have good success. The outcome of knowing, following this constitution of your country, the kingdom of God, is simple. Follow outcomes, prosperity, and success. It's the outcome. Guaranteed. It's a roadmap. People that's not even in the kingdom of God follow biblical principles and find prosperity and success. Success is measured simply by becoming a person of value. Look at another one. If you're willing and obedient, you eat the good of the land. Simple formula. Like, so if I'm hungry, then I got to ask questions. If I'm in the kingdom and I'm hungry, I'm struggling, I'm striving, I'm not eating the good of the land, what's the deal? It's obvious, has something connected to my obedience and following instructions. Because success, prosperity is a formula. It's not a mystery. It's predictable. Nobody never teaches us as men the predictable pattern of outcomes for prosperity. So we just work for it, struggle for it, fight for it, all kind of stuff for it, and it ain't in none of that. Because if it was, some of us the hardest working people in the world and still don't have it, because it's a formula. Then when you discover the formula, you feel duped almost. You like, you mean it was just that simple? I just do this and then do that and then that happened, and all this time I was not doing that and I was working another way and not getting the results? It's very simple. Success is about being a person of value. Success is your ideas. Not just the next big invention, but your ideas, period. Your ideas about you, about life, about relationships. That's how you find success, or not. Success is simple. It's your ideas. So your thought life matters more than anything, and not being able to keep your mind meditated or focused on what it is that you trying to become, not trying to do, it hinders your success.